them, boy.
The voices? Who are you?
I wanted to help them. An era of pain. The sick, I sat at their bedside. The oppressed, I listened to their sad stories. They should have embraced that pain. It was the will of my Lord, and I suffered with them. But you'll hear them. You'll hear them. You have the brand too. You'll hear them.
The brand?
Yes. You'll hear them. More. Give me more. Is that all you've got, you beggars?
I shouldn't be going off in the wrong direction.
You want to go? Get in line. There's plenty for everyone.
But there's nobody here.
But I see them. I've always seen them. When you've hunted them all your life, you've got no choice. The shouts, the moans, the blood running, the pleading. But wait, you're a butcher too.
But who are you?
I am you. No, it ain't true. It ain't true even if sometimes you could become me. Remember, little executioner, sooner or later you'll be a victim too. This is the will of our Lord.
Sounds easy coming from you, elderly North.
I'm telling you, there is nothing to fear, Tanner.
Our village raided. Our children kidnapped. Maybe us too. And you're saying that there's nothing to fear?
Everything will sort itself out. Do we not have the protection of Morgroth?
Up to now, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's Sarek. Let's hear what he thinks.
And you? What are you doing here?
And where should we be?
We're your memories, Sarek. Don't you see where we are?
I've never seen those other two before.
They're not part of you. Not yet, anyway.
They're the remnants of those that came before you.
I don't understand, but I'll save you, I promise.
Promises, promises. Your father promised safety, and look where we are now.
Morgro's plans are mysterious. Maybe it's our destiny to die in this place.
No, don't say that.
You're no different from your father, Sarek.
There's no plan for you anymore, boy.
Game saved.
You. Are you another one of my lord's enemies? You will meet the same end. They will suffer and pay with their lives for their crimes.
I don't think so. I have the brain.
Rakalath can see it. But Rakalath sees another, too. On your hand. The cocoon of Rakalath. All that remains of me. Give it back to me!
Game over. Loading.
You. Are you another one of my lord's enemies? you will meet the same end. They will suffer and pay with their lives for their crimes.
I don't think so. I have the brain.
Rakalath can see it. But Rakalath sees another, too, on your hand. The cocoon of Rakalath. All that remains of me. Give it back to me!
Game over. Loading.
You. Are you another one of my lord's enemies? You will meet the same end. They will suffer and pay with their lives for their crimes.
I don't think so. I have the brain.
Rakalath can see it. But Rakalath sees another, too, on your hand. The cocoon of Rakalath. All that remains of me. Give it back to me!
Game saved.
Rakalath is a relic of a distant past. Your conscience will return to your lord, where everything ought to be. Until we meet again, boy.
This isn't where I should be going. Father? Father! You're not real. You're only a memory.
I am what you call a memory. I am much more than that.
Why are you here? Why all of this? You, the villagers, these disturbing beings.
It's the call. Now you're all linked. It's inevitable. You asked for his help. Everything has its price.
What else could I have done?
Deep down you know you turned your back on Mogroth, on my teachings, on me.
I didn't know who would respond. You had disappeared. People were dying. I was alone.
You always have been. Forever alone, forever out of place. Do you remember that constant feeling that something wasn't right? You've spent your life searching for the answers to your suspicions, trying not to disappoint me, trying to gain my affection. And now, it's as if you killed me yourself.
No!
Game saved.
Hello, Sarek. Hello, Sarek.
Hello, Sarek.
Do you remember Sarek? Run, run, blind little mouse, quick before it escapes the house.
The cleansing flames came in the end, see?
And then came the storm, and we were all washed away.
Watch how the farmer's wife runs after the mouse bit her son.
No one could do a thing. Not the good guys, not the heretics. No one is in their place anymore.
My father will never return, nor your father, whoever he is.
Run, run the farmer too, with his pitchfork to run it through.
And you, Sarek, what's your place? Where are your people? Are you sure they're the good guys?
You'll abandon us anyway. You have too many doubts, too many fears. You're right to have them.
Are you ready to face your demons, Sarek?
Your part will kill you.
Game saved.
Before it escapes the house, cash, cash that
I'm watching you, waiting, crying.
thicket of trees.
Everyone suffers. Everyone.
Atone for your crimes.
Sarek went up the path, climbing slowly up the hill. He would find answers. That's what he thought. Either way, he knew who awaited him. He felt his presence, oppressive, like a serpent wrapped around his own conscience. Sorathur appeared in front of him. The icy power emanating from him was almost visible to Sarek. So overwhelming was it. He appeared as an elderly man dressed in dark clothes, with a long gray beard, his skin dark. His back was bent, and in it were jabbed many barbed metal splinters, shining, standing out from behind him like a dark crown. He leant on a curved staff, metallic as well, that at its head had a transparent sphere. In the sphere, half full of blood, a drop fell rhythmically.
I was waiting for you, Sarek. Finally in person. As you can imagine, as you may have understood, you're not the first to have come before me. I am Sorathur, the Lord of Pain. Amongst the higher power of this world, I am one of the most ancient, and one of the most feared. Some call me demon, some call me God. It doesn't bother me all that much, to be honest. I have answered many prayers like your own. Many have served me, and they have always been rewarded. Even your little helper, Geralt.
I honor you, Lord of Pain. I was brought up to respect those that govern the destinies of men. Although, I'd be lying if I were to say that my heart has ever kept a place for your dominion.
Oh, outstanding. It's so hard to come by someone raised in accordance with old customs. The world now seems to be full of ignorant people, capable only of vomiting their own hatred for life and the world. This is another reason why I answer your invocation. You see, Sarek. You see, Sarek, mine was a glorious gold with magnificent temples and hundreds of servants that prayed and pleaded to my name. When the world still had rules and the usurpers of the divine power had not yet come. I need people like you, Sarek, gifted, knowledgeable people, devout. I need new heralds, new priests that are able to collect all the pain and suffering that dominates this world. Everyone should be able to find relief, redemption, or revenge.
I can't say that I share these same beliefs.
But pain is an inevitable part of human life, a fundamental part of life itself. Thinking about it, without pain, people cannot grow. They cannot redeem themselves, nor overcome their guilt. Therefore, the just path is to embrace it, and so be cleansed. And so glad. I understand your doubts, truly. Once my role was to soothe the pain, until I saw that it was wrong to do so. Nothing but a waste of time and energy. You cannot fight the tide of time. But now, you can help me. Embrace and devote yourself to my creed. You will receive immeasurable power. You could be my first herald, the dreaming force beyond the rebirth of my creed. And with all that power, freeing your people will be child's play.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I was not brought up for this. It isn't in my nature.
I give you the chance to radically change your life, to no longer passively accept what has been planned for you. And then, what happened to he who should have led you? He's no longer with you, and he definitely didn't save you. I did. And don't forget, Sarek, the pact has been struck. Your soul is bound to me now. It is your interest to obey me. To challenge me will lead only to your ruin. Your destiny is forged in pain. Tonight, you will feed the flames of suffering, whether you will it or not.
Game saved.
Ah, so you hear the cannon shots. About time.
Cannon shots?
The camp is under attack, and yes, they have cannons.
Put out that fire!
From the bridge! From the bridge! They're coming from the bridge!
And so, is the fair lady ready? There's a war outside if you hadn't noticed. It would be stupid even by your standards to die like...
Shut it! This is not the time for your jokes. I'm going to need your help out there. For once in your life, talk only when necessary.
Mimi, getting a bit cocky, hey? Where are you off to by yourself, fool? You're going to end up stumbling over a cannonball. Wait up!
Several suspended platforms, like many places throughout the camp, were in flames, supports collapsed, trees torn down. Some of the rebels attempted to stem the damage, doing what they could to help. Many others ran towards the camp entrance, where the first clashes with the attackers were already taking place. Chaos awaited the young boy.
We need to find Torrin and Lexa.
Sarek, watch out!
I'm watching you.
Sarek? Sarek!
What the?
Do you really think that now is the time to take my words literally? Get up! Come on!